Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
You got a suit? Then suit up.
You look so tired. There's one thing I want you to do for me.
What?
Wake up! It's pretzel day!
Morning. Today's forecast calls for blue skies.
Good morning, Krusty Crew!
Are you ready to go crazy?
I like waking up to the smell of bacon. Sue me.
Live from the campus of Liberty University, it's time for the Get Up and Go Show.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today to the Get Up and Go Show live from the 90.9 The Light Studios. It's been 10 weeks since we've last had a show.
At least 10 weeks.
It definitely feels like that.
Months. Possibly years.
Possibly decades.
Yeah. We've been away for quite a time.
It has been a very, very long time. I am excited to be back.
I'm very excited.
I got to hear about your break, Garrett.
My break, what did that consist of? That consisted of me visiting my dogs, for sure. I was sending Amy videos of my dogs because I love my dogs so much.
They're very cute. Also, I have to say, the room that the dogs were in, the interior design was spectacular.
What?
With
Really?
the blue blanket and the yellow walls. Whoever does the interior designing, your mom or whoever, that was spectacular.
You're making my mom blush back home, I can tell.
Also the dogs.
The dogs.
So
I was sending you
cute.
pictures of the dogs, and you're like, wow, that interior design is just great.
I noticed the color balance before I noticed the dogs.
Yeah.
But I love your dogs because my dog doesn't have a tail. It's
What?
he
Oh, you
does,
did tell me.
but it's like a pigtail, so it's curly and really short.
Curly?
It's in 1 inch and it curls.
Oh, that's funny.
So he doesn't have a tail to wag. So I love dogs that their tail wags.
Yeah,
it's
because
so cute.
For those of you who don't know, well, I don't know how you would know because I didn't send anybody listening to the show this video. I sent Amy this video of my dogs, and I was walking into the room, and my dog's tail just wagged in a really cute way. Oh,
so cute.
I love them. So my break consisted of making lots of videos and lots of dog time because I love my dogs. It was great to see them.
Gotta make up for the lost dog time.
Yes. It's weird when I came home, I just wasn't I didn't know how to act around a dog because it had just been so long. So it's weird.
Oh,
I've been dog
definitely.
deprived.
I still need to bring my dog in here. I've been saying that for
mascot.
months. He is our mascot. I'm gonna bring him in here.
Morning
one
show
day.
mascot.
Maybe Thursday I'll bring him. He'll literally just sleep in the corner
By the trash can?
He'll just sit there
Awesome.
and sleep.
How was your break, Amy?
It was okay. It was okay. Spring break is just all breaks are just run out the clock situation because my mom just went back to work, which I'm really happy for her, and then my other brother is looking for a job, so he's been interviewing all over the place the past week. So we weren't able to really go on family vacation, and then I had to stay here and work for basketball because the women's team did really, really well. So I had to stay here and run those games. So it was all right.
It was all right. It was right.
It could have been better. My whole family went to DC except for me though one day.
Oh no!
But
Wait, of this week?
Last Monday. They all
Monday.
went to DC and went to lunch with my brother and my brother's girlfriend who's up in DC for an internship and their family. So it was a little family gathering and I had to stay here and it was really sad. But you inspired me to watch a dog movie though.
A dog movie? What's that? What's that?
101 Dalmatians.
Okay, but the live action or the...
No,
okay.
the live action.
We don't talk about the live action.
We don't talk about that. I do like Glenn Close in that role. I think she was a good fit.
Yes.
The movie is...
The movie as a whole is just not
so bad.
speakable.
The second one is even worse with the runway.
I didn't even know there was a second one.
There's a second one, and it's she says that she's been not healed. She says she's normal now.
Yeah.
So they cut her punishment. It was 10 years and then they cut it down to 5, and so they let her out early because she's oh, I'm a changed woman. And then she immediately goes back into the fashion business and it's a fashion show and she's a judge.
She's
it's
a judge.
Project Runway.
This is
but
that
really
doesn't even.
cheesy
That's
with dogs.
What about the dogs? Where do they fit into the equation?
She ends up hunting the dogs
again. Oh my gosh.
So she lied about being changed.
That's too bad, man.
But no, the original. I think it's 1955.
Wait, okay.
61. It's really good.
Were you referring to the second version of the live action or second version of the actual animation?
No. Oh, the second version of the live action is the one with the runway.
Oh, it's all the runway. Okay, that makes sense. I was Disney now. But yeah, that is. I haven't seen that in forever. That is definitely one I have to rewatch. Man, that is a good movie. I just remember
It's
like
so good.
the Cruella de Vil's whatever that thing is. It's called a car. That's what it is, folks. You know the car that just like bouncing.
We struggle with cars on this
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
I don't think any of us know anything about a car.
See, the sad part I wasn't even trying to think of a specific model. I was trying to think of the word car, and it wasn't coming to me.
It's basically like a Model T. It's just like a
Yeah.
black car. Or is it red?
It's
and then
red
the other
and, like-
guys have a black car.
Yeah, it's red and
Okay.
it's just like
Those sidekicks are so funny.
Yeah.
I forget their names, but they're hilarious.
Yes, when they're like breaking in to like take the puppies and stuff.
Oh gosh. Just imagine like 100 dogs just beating you at everything in life for like straight 24 hours. And
Yep,
that's what
sounds
that
about
movie
right.
is. It is fantastic. I do say I think Yzma, you remember from Emperor's
Yzma,
New
yeah.
Groove, and Cruella de Vil would be best friends.
Yeah, they would be best friends.
They're both scary beyond belief, crazy, evil, same like
kind of like aesthetic.
motivation,
Yeah.
aesthetic.
You were going for motivation. I was
Like,
going for aesthetic. Yeah.
They look the same
Yeah,
too.
they do.
Like Cruella de Vil's a little bit taller and she has her dramatic fur coats.
Oh
but
my gosh. Yeah.
They should have a team up movie.
Yeah, I agree. But the big question is, what is Arthur? What is he?
Arthur.
Arthur.
Oh.
From I mean, completely different show.
This
we're at.
was a jump.
No, because I was
I
thinking,
was about
what
to
is
say
Yzma?
artichoke, and then I realized
Artichoke is
that's
an
the
artichoke
first
is
thing.
a.
It's aardvark, right? Arthur's
Is
an
he an?
aardvark.
Okay, I think we talked about this, but like, what is an aardvark? I know it's an animal. I've just
idea.
heard of an
I
aardvark.
haven't watched the Animal Planet in a very long time. My brother loves Animal Planet.
I
He
haven't-
watches it all the time, so he probably know.
I used to
have
watch it
no
all the time
idea.
when I was younger. Just like, I don't know, it was just really cool to me. So, I was making the jump because I was gonna ask like what Yzma is, because isn't she purple? Like as a person,
is,
like her
right.
whole skin is purple.
Right.
Like why? What why? That's just my question. And then I thought,
That is a good question.
you see my train of
No
thought, and then I was
idea.
like, what is Arthur? From there, sort of makes sense. Maybe not.
I can see the connection. Arthur's a good show, though.
It is a good show.
It's worth bringing up. I think it's still going on
Is it-
right now.
I
It
think
should be. It
yeah,
deserves
I
to
think,
still go on.
I think we looked this up, and it's on its like 20-something season.
26, something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's insane.
My favorite was Buster. That was my guy.
Was that the
My guy,
bunny?
Buster.
The white bunny?
Yeah.
I loved how Buster and Arthur were like best friends.
Yeah.
And Arthur had a pair of bunny slippers.
Oh,
and then
really?
Buster had a pair of like aardvark
I didn't know that.
slippers.
That's so funny.
So they had like best friend slippers, which is like weird but kind of
Yeah,
cute at
yeah,
the
yeah.
same time. For Homecoming last year, the like spirit days where you dress up,
Yeah.
one of them was 90s and my group did Arthur. I forgot who I was, but we did like the
That's
main
funny.
characters.
Oh my
So
goodness.
that was pretty fun.
I don't know who I would be in Arthur. Probably just, I don't even know.
I'd be DW because I like being the annoying sister.
Gotcha.
And I used to wear jumpers all the time in like elementary school.
I could see that.
So not a pink one. It was like one of those Scottish looking
Yeah.
ones, like the plaid.
It took so long for me to just kind of conceptualize that DW is like two letters, not like DW. I know that sounds so stupid, but I mean, when you just hear it so often, it's like DW. It's like DEE and then double.
Is
and
it
then
not
U.
short for anything? Like
I don't know.
two names?
Actually, that's a good question. That would be a really good trivia
There's
question.
got to be. Whenever I have a question, I go on like the fandom, like the wiki fandoms. I wonder if there's an Arthur like wiki fandom. There might
That'll be-
be.
there
Do
have
they
to be
have a fan base for Arthur?
There's got to be like in a some weird alternate like college aged fan base for Arthur. Man.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's definitely a very good show.
It is.
That's something worth looking back on. So
Definitely. Absolutely. I'm trying to think what else. I feel like so many things happen over spring break. Oh, I sprained my ankle.
oh,
That was really
How do you
that was
forget
really
that?
fun. So
Was that on the radio?
it wasn't.
Oh,
no.
okay.
These lights tried to attack me
Yes.
though. The lights that we have up in the studio, one of the command strip hooks fell and the lights are now like 5 feet from my face.
Yes, and from what I've heard, the hook actually is the corner that it's in. There's a trash can right in the corner, and took a dive right into the
It
trash
did,
can. So it's just
straight into the
whoever's
trash
brave
can.
enough to go in, or we'll buy a new one. We'll find out.
Well, I guess we'll just buy a new command hook.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say we could do like Get Up and Go Show limbo with this.
Limbo,
but
yeah.
I'm so short that's not even limbo.
That's fair.
But yeah, no, I did sprain my ankle. Me and my friends, we went to go see a movie. Went to go see Aquaman, and we're all Marvel fans, so we were like,
yeah, right.
We're going
I heard
to see
it was
a
really
DC
good.
movie. It was really good. The CGI was good. The plot was so predictable, like from the beginning.
That's like all
You
DC
were
though.
like, okay, it was basically like The Little Mermaid combined with Raiders of the Lost Ark, and then a little bit of like Bubble Guppies. That's what it was.
So it's basically The Big Mermaid.
Yeah, it was just The Big Mermaid. I was waiting for like Jason Momoa, like for him to sing
Yeah.
a Little Mermaid song. That would have been
That'd
so
have been
funny.
really
That would have
cool.
made the movie. But it was really good. And then afterwards, we went back to the church because like there's a playground at our church, and we just like swinging on the swings. And so I just jumped off the swing like just normally, and my ankle like rolled underneath me.
Ow.
But it didn't even hurt. Like it didn't hurt.
Now that
And
sounds like something that would hurt.
it didn't. And so we just like then we just left and went home, and then the next morning I woke up and I tried to walk and I like fell.
Oh my
and I
gosh.
was like, why is my ankle hurting?
What
and
is
then I
wrong
was like,
with this?
that's right. I like jumped off the swing but it's
gosh.
fine now.
I have never-
But that's the most eventful thing that happened over.
There you go. Hey, you got a little bit of spice of life in
There
there.
we go.
What? I mean, like, have you ever broken a bone?
No.
Me neither. I kind of wanted to. Like, I was like, I kind of wanted that accomplishment.
Yeah.
Of,
I feel like I can't say I lived.
yeah, until you break a bone.
Until I've broken a bone, which I was always the most aggressive, like on every sports team I was on.
right.
Like I always got the most fouls. I was always the most physical, and I should have been the one to get injured, but I just never got injured.
Strong bones.
That must be it. I weigh more than my brother because I have abnormal bone density.
There you go.
According to the
I
doctor.
drink like so much milk, like when I was younger, like, so I feel like that contributes to my bone strength. You know what I'm saying?
That's got to be it.
Is that even true? Because I've been told that like it's the opposite, and it's just an old myth.
Well,
That
milk has the calcium.
but
so
I heard it like, I don't know. One of my vegan friends was telling me this, so maybe that was their propaganda that they were trying to spill on me, that milk actually degrades bone structure. So we'll see. I'll have to fact check that.
This is a new
Sir.
conspiracy theory. I
Yes.
feel like we can't trust anything anymore.
No, especially if it's vegan.
Dietary stuff they change. I saw a news article that pizza was healthier than cereal for breakfast, which kind of makes me feel better about eating pizza for breakfast.
It makes me feel better as
but
well.
Definitely. All right, guys, this is Alive by Hawk Nelson. All right, guys, welcome back into the Get Up and Go show. So we did a little digging, and there is an Arthur fan page,
There
right?
is an Arthur, what does it call it?
Fandom
wiki.
Fandom wiki. And the name of DW is Dora Winifred.
Yeah.
There's only one Dora.
There's only one Dora?
This
Is
is
that Dora
unacceptable.
the Explorer?
Exactly.
Okay,
Dora
I
the
have one
Explorer.
problem with Dora, and it's that they were so close to making a rhyme. Dora the Explorer. But like, you know what I mean? It's almost a rhyme.
Right.
But it's not.
Maybe in Spanish, the word explorer ends in ah.
Isn't it? Like, I'm not even going to say what I think it is because it's so stupid.
I have no
have to
idea.
look that
I
up.
never took Spanish. I don't
You'll
know
have to
languages.
confirm my suspicions as to what it is because I feel really dumb if I say it and it's not even a word. So, yeah. We'll figure that out
My
later.
friend group actually went hiking without me on Sunday, and they sent me a video of just them like dancing to the Dora the Explorer theme song. So I'm kind of glad I didn't go because I'm not really sure what was going on there. Let's hike up a mountain to Dora the Explorer theme song. But
I don't even remember the theme song.
do Dora.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only part I remember. But speaking of like kid shows, Sesame Street trended on Twitter yesterday.
Really?
So the debate was, it's the typical like if you were on a deserted island,
Mm-hmm.
who would you take between Elmo, Grover, Cookie Monster, and Oscar? And people were getting into it with like all these details and stuff like that.
Probably Grover.
Grover's
Grover's a cool guy.
I think I would do Grover because Elmo would get too annoying.
Yeah,
like there's
the
only
voice is just
so long. You can't take Elmo for more than 2 minutes
No,
at a time. I don't know
absolutely
how kids do it. Oscar's just too depressing. Like
Oscar is the one in the trash can.
yeah, the
Okay.
Grouch.
The Grouch,
He's just a negative outlook on
Yeah.
life. Like you can't take that on a deserted island.
No.
And then
Cookie Monster would just eat your cookies.
Yeah, exactly. And then you'd be out of cookies, and then he'd get mad about it, and his
then
blood
probably
sugar
die.
his blood sugar would be low, and then that would be a
Exactly.
fiasco. So
Yeah.
Grover's
Grover-
a good middle.
There's nothing wrong with Grover, so
Exactly. One point that one guy made, though, is that if Elmo was gone, since he's the biggest character, there would be a bigger search. So there's a bigger chance you get found.
Oh, that's smart.
That's the only way I would take
That
Elmo.
makes sense.
But other than that, way too annoying.
True. I did see a documentary. I think I was telling you about this before about like the voice of Elmo. I think it was literally called Becoming Elmo. It sounded like some
Becoming
like
Elmo.
horror film. It was like, you know what I mean? Like,
It does. It does sound like a horror film.
yeah. And it was just about the actor who like played him and stuff. He was like this big guy too. I was like, there's no way this is Elmo. I was like, there's no way.
On Elmo. Wow.
I also saw a documentary on like Big Bird as well.
Big
Don't ask me
Bird.
about why I'm watching all these documentaries about about Sesame Street characters, but just like the suit and everything. It's like this video of
Him falling.
yeah. Off the stage. He's just like dancing and he just like dances his way up the
Big
stage.
Bird
Takes a fall.
takes a spill. That's what it's called. The kids I babysit, they love like mascot fails.
Yeah.
And so we watch like an hour of just mascots and like people in costume falling. Oh,
That's amazing. But
it
Big
was
Bird,
so
yeah,
funny. And that was in there. That one's hilarious.
Because he's just like dancing and he's still talking while he's like falling too.
But it's like lip singing, like it's over the
Yeah, I know.
the thing. So all the kids
They,
were.
they kept going too.
Oh my word!
But
Oh,
yeah.
That's. Oh man, Big Bird. Now to what this segment's actually about.
Yes.
So it is March 19th, 2019.
Yes.
March is already halfway done, like over halfway
Oh my
done.
gosh.
It is almost April.
Yes,
Like-
it's happening so fast. I didn't even like remember that March happened.
This
And
this
it's
is
almost
ridiculous.
April.
Like it's insane.
Mm-hmm.
It's going by so fast, but at the same time, I won't complain because that means the semester's over faster.
True.
And we're closer to summer and
Yes,
less
ma'am.
work. And back to your dogs.
Back to my dogs. Exactly.
There you go. So it's National Certified Nurses Day.
Certified. It was not similar to what we had before. Was it just
was
that
was
medical practitioners?
practitioner. It was more broad.
Yeah.
So the nurses kind of get
Specific-
2 days in this
2
month.
days specifically.
I think the nursing department just announced this weekend who got into the nursing program.
Oh,
and
really?
two of my friends, Sarah and I'm blanking on her name, Madison. They both got in.
Oh, awesome! Congratulations.
So congrats to Sarah and Madison.
Yes.
That's a hard program.
That
to
is a
get
very
into.
hard program to get into. My friend even just got into this has nothing to do with nursing, but he got into the cinematic arts program as well. So like,
That's not too easy either.
no, it's not. So I guess you have to like provide like a bunch of like prereqs and stuff. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's not as hard as nursing, I don't think, but yeah,
It's a lot of creativity though
yeah,
to be in cinematic
Yeah.
arts. That's cool.
absolutely. So, what else do we have?
Poultry Day.
Poultry.
So poultry includes chicken, turkey, ducks, geese, quail, and pheasant. The only one of these that matters is chicken.
Yeah,
obviously.
I was gonna say the
Turkey's
South really,
okay,
the
but
South really
chicken,
loves their chicken,
they
like
do.
a lot.
Chick-fil-A is huge here.
You don't say. We only have like a couple in Connecticut, like or at least close to me, and it's a little bit sad. And by close, I mean within like 45 minutes of a drive. So it's sad.
Wow. Yeah, people around here would not survive being 45
Yeah.
minutes away from a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's so many. I mean, it's just so overpopulated here. I mean, with like the Chick-fil-A's are just everywhere.
It's true. There's one on Wards Road, there's one in the mall, and then there's a drive-through one on Candler's Mountain. So within like a 1 mile radius,
Yeah.
we have 3 Chick-fil-A's.
Yep.
And we're getting one in Forest too.
Oh, good.
So we'll have 4 in a very, very tight area.
Mm-hmm.
Americans eat nearly 92 pounds of chicken per person in a year.
92 pounds of chicken per person.
That's a lot.
Wow, that is a
A
lot.
lot of chicken.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think. How much does like a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich weigh of chicken?
Half a pound? 4
a pound?
ounces?
That sounds about
Sure.
right.
So this is like 92 doubled.
No, there's no way it's half a pound.
100 and less than that? A
Well,
quarter?
because you think of like the big burgers are called quarter pounders, right?
Sure.
Okay, they're called quarter pounders, and they're like big. So, anyways, yeah.
Well, okay, so if a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich is a quarter of a pound,
I don't want to think like.
or a fifth of a pound,
Sure.
so we're gonna times 5. 92 times 5.
Too many Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches.
460?
Don't look for me for validation. I have no idea.
Something like that. It's
Too
gotten
many.
to the point my mom is better at math than me now, because I got all the way up to pre-calc in 11th grade and then I stopped math and I never have to take a math class again.
Yes,
and now my mom went back to school and she's taking math and she asked me to like help her out with stuff and I'm like, I only vaguely remember these concepts.
I lost all math skills. Like all math skills. I don't know anything. Same with Spanish. Basically all school. I'm just like, it's going out the window.
I think my favorite chicken like dish is just like rotisserie chicken from the store.
Yeah,
like
same.
It's so good.
Yes, I agree. You got to be careful where you get it though, because
That's
rotisserie chicken can be a little janky and like I don't even know. You have to know which rotisserie chickens you can trust.
That's true.
But I agree.
Do the chickens in Connecticut like go on a rod and then like do somersaults really violently? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, 'cause they don't here, but in Florida in Publix, they would like violently do these somersaults and like wheel at like 100
I mean,
miles an hour.
that's how they cook them. I'm pretty.
Yeah,
well,
but
not
you
100
could-
miles
you
an
could, like,
hour.
see it. You could see them like turning. Around here, you can't like actually see it.
Oh,
they do it
yeah.
behind a room or
Oh
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. So, but yeah, rotisserie chicken definitely. Oof.
Chicken
I
parm's pretty
really
good.
want to go get. Okay. See, I'm Italian and I have like a lot of chicken parm in my life. So
That's not a bad thing.
it's not, but I mean, like, it gets to a point where you're eating a lot of chicken parm, and but yeah, you've inspired me to go get rotisserie chicken somewhere, wherever
There's
is
got to be one on campus. There's everything on campus.
a rotisserie chicken place.
Yeah, there should be a food truck, a rotisserie chicken food truck.
So basically, just a truck with full chickens. Wow.
Yes.
That's intense. Yeah. We'll have to. That'll be something I'll have to suggest to Jerry.
This is a good business idea.
Yeah, I mean, I'm meeting Jerry for lunch at 2. So
Really?
no.
Oh,
I was being
man, I was going to
sarcastic.
suggest you so many ideas. Oh, disappointing.
Yeah, just casually meeting the president of the university for brunch. It'd be a late brunch.
Wait, that is a late brunch. 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Very
That's
late.
like what do you even eat at 2 o'clock? Like, what is that called? Is that just lunch?
Second lunch.
Second lunch?
First snack.
First snack? No, first snack happens earlier.
That's a good point. That's more like now or
Yeah. Well,
9
no.
a.m.
8:20 is where Garrett is snoozing still.
8:20. Hey, maybe one of these lights will hit you in the face
Yeah,
and
wake
wake
me
you
up,
up like
wake me
they attacked me earlier.
I think I'm safe in this corner. There's no lights in this corner.
Yeah, you should be okay. Unless the lights on the mics just explode or something like that.
Yeah, that would be a little bit dangerous.
Who
Anyways, do we have a third day of the day?
We do. Chocolate
Okay.
caramel day.
Chocolate caramel. What is that like chocolate and caramel appreciation, or is there like a
Yes.
chocolate caramel?
Chocolate caramel appreciation.
Okay.
Like the gordellis that are filled with caramel and then there's like a chocolate shell.
Wait, is that what they're called?
Gordellis? Gordelli?
Is that how they're pronounced?
That's the brand name?
I thought it was.
Gordelli?
Is it was GHI?
I have no idea.
I think it's Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli.
Is that right?
I have no clue.
I don't know, because I hate mispronouncing words. That's like my biggest fear. Back to the chocolates. I really do appreciate those, and I'll have to celebrate today too with the rotisserie chicken, of course.
With the rotisserie chicken. I like chocolate and caramel, but I like them as like separate entities. I don't really like them
but
together.
how do you eat caramel by itself?
You put it on ice cream
Okay,
or like drizzle it on cake
just okay. I see.
or salted caramel cheesecake.
Wait, what have I been saying? Have I been saying caramel or caramel?
You've said caramel.
Okay, good.
It's not caramel.
I know.
There's 2 A's. That's the only pronunciation that I'm like, how do you get caramel from that?
True.
The other ones, I'm like, where you're from.
Sure.
Okay, we actually have a 4th day. This
Okay.
one is fun. This is National Let's Laugh Day.
Let's laugh today. Well, we've already
We celebrate that every day on the morning show.
Every morning
I
show.
celebrate that every second because I laugh at any and everything. I think everything's funny.
Yeah.
And it annoys my family so bad,
This-
especially my dad.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I laugh a lot. See, you know what's funny is everyone says I have a radio show voice till I start laughing, and I just start like squeaking, and I'm like, "What, Gare? What are you doing?" But yeah, what is this? What was the specific day called?
National Let's Laugh Day.
Let's Laugh Day. Is there like a description? I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but is there like any specifics they give?
No, you just laugh. That's how you celebrate.
That's cool.
With laughing.
Wasn't there something about like laughing like prolongs your life or something, or is that also an urban myth?
I had a gym teacher who said that she, like, her secret to getting good abs was laughing.
Yo, I mean, like, not saying anything, but like, when you laugh, you ever like laugh so hard and your like abs hurt? You're like, ah,
Yes.
This is like.
Laughing's a workout in itself.
It is, because like you just laugh so hard and everything's just cramping, and you're just like, this is amazing. But I hate
Exactly.
this.
It's like, I hate when they say that you burn more calories sleeping than watching TV, because the way I watch TV, I laugh so much that there's no way I don't.
I thought you were
gonna
say you watch TV sleeping. And I was like,
No.
because I do that sometimes.
Well,
like,
I like sometimes listen to TV and fall asleep while
Yeah,
listening to it. It's
I-
usually Food Network.
One of the worst things for me is when you're watching a really good movie or something, and it's late at night or whatever, and you're really interested in it, but you start getting tired, and you're gonna fall asleep, and that happened to me the other night. I don't remember what we were watching, but it was really upsetting. I was so intrigued, and I just felt myself start to slip.
No. Did you finish it? The movie?
No, I fell asleep,
No.
and nobody woke me up. I said, "Wake me up," but nobody did.
Aw, that's disappointing. Hey,
It
at
was
least they
disappointing.
actually watched the movie with you, unlike the Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Were they
I mean, it was my
supposed to watch-
family, to be fair. So
Oh, that's
I don't
nice.
even remember what we were watching, but it was interesting. It was very good.
Good. That's our last national day. But so on this day, Massachusetts colony was founded. So congrats to Massachusetts in
Good job.
Boston.
Close to home.
The first bank robbery was reported in America.
Really?
1831.
Wow.
And
That's like,
the country became a country in 1776. But the first bank robbery wasn't until 1831.
well, when were banks in existence?
that's a good
because
point.
I think who proposed the idea of a bank? I forget. It was one of the fathers
Was
or
it
something.
Alexander Hamilton?
No, was it? I don't know. I will have to look this.
Don't
This is
ask me
another
any- This
in
is
the
why I
break.
quiz you guys about history on Jeopardy and not quiz
Well, Rachel is
myself.
the one who like actually answers those questions because I don't know.
That is true. But like the TV shows, like that's the common like theft or like crime.
Yeah, right.
Is they're always like robbing a bank.
Yeah, exactly. And like, okay, it looks like
I think Hamilton proposed the first like national bank because he did all the financial stuff in the country. It all came from him, Secretary of the Treasury.
You're right.
There
Alexander
we go.
Hamilton. I thought it was,
Sometimes
like-
listening to Broadway musicals pays off.
Yeah, I haven't
Historically.
like I really haven't listened to a lot of Hamilton. I just don't know anything, and I think we have another lost guest by the window.
We do. We
And-
had a couple today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's at least every single show that we have somebody.
At
and
least one.
Now they're gone. So
This robbery was the Bank of New York City. They lost $245,000.
that's a lot of money for
That
1830.
Is a lot.
What do you do at that point as a bank? Like, do you think they'd have insurance? I mean, they're like, what do you do at that point?
That's a good question.
Like, how do you return all that money to the people?
You go find the person.
But did they? These are the
There
questions.
was that one criminal who robbed a bank and then tried to deposit the money in the same bank and then got caught. 'Cause
All that
it was
money?
the exact same amount. I don't know. It probably wasn't this one, but there
Oh,
was,
no, I know that.
It probably happened in Florida because we all
Yeah,
know
Florida's.
how people from Florida are.
Very interesting place.
Bruce Willis's birthday is today.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
He did Die Hard.
He did.
Good for
I
him.
actually like the first Die Hard.
I haven't seen any of them. So
There's a lot. I think
is there
there's
3?
at least 5.
Oh, really?
Maybe there's at least 3.
Really?
But I think there's a
Interesting.
lot more.
And I believe, yeah,
It's like the Fast and Furious or the
Furious.
Mission
Yeah, it's just like one of those
Impossible,
that just keeps
Need
going
for
on.
Speed. They just keep going on forever.
Man, Need for Speed. Fast and Furious. Just was it 8.
I think
8?
so.
Because I mean, like the last
7
one.
or 8.
The last one, isn't it like the did it already happen? The last Fast and Furious movie?
Probably.
Because it was like the end or something. Like the name
the
was like
until the next movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
It was like Endgame for Avengers, but like you know what I'm saying? It had like a name like that. So yeah, but
Last Mission. Something cheesy.
I took a consensus earlier and I found that most people agreed with me that Lord of the Rings is the only trilogy, like the first 3, that like all of the movies are good. There's no like bad movie out. I feel like, okay, name another trilogy that you think might actually besides
Star
Pirates of the
Wars,
Caribbean.
The original.
Isn't that 4? I don't.
4, 5, and 6.
Oh, that is 3.
A New Hope.
You're right. Oh man.
Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Okay. So I guess we could say
Return of the Jedi is the weakest, but I don't think any of those are bad.
Mm-hmm. How do
not
you
in my at least not in my opinion.
No, I agree. I mean, I'm not versed enough in Star Wars lingo and just understanding
Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Toy Story.
Mm-hmm.
Toy Story. The second's the weakest, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
I put those 3. That's the holy trinity of movies. Right
that and like I believe Pirates of the Caribbean are definitely the ones that just stand out to me. So yeah, absolutely. Those are good trios.
I can't even think of any other trilogies.
I know, because I mean there's bad ones like I can't think of any either. Toy Story is pretty good.
Despicable Me is a trilogy.
Yeah, that okay.
The third movie's horrible though. It's bad.
Yeah, Toy Story is good. You've seen all of them, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. I would be very
Someone was telling me that they didn't see the first one, and I was like, excuse me?
That's like
yeah, all
terrible.
Of it. Yeah.
That movie's so good. So good.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Disney brackets.
On
Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday. In honor of March Madness.
Yes.
I might make you guys fill out a basketball bracket just as a joke because you guys don't know anything and it'll be funny. If you guys, I made my friend do an NHL bracket and she won. And she knew nothing about hockey and she won just because sometimes overthinking it doesn't benefit you. It doesn't do anything for you. Sometimes just picking by color.
Yeah. I literally know nothing.
My brother's boss's strategy for March Madness is that he picks the team from the worst area because the players will play not to go back to that area, which is kind of genius.
That's pretty genius.
Like if a team plays in Detroit or Chicago, they're going to play harder so they don't have to go back, which is pretty smart.
There you go.
Also, 2010, it's kind of sickening to me that this is history. Justin Bieber's album, My World 2.0, was released. If Justin Bieber is already in the history books, it's time to cancel history.
Wait, is that actually... Oh, man.
Yes, like on This Day website, this was on there. Like, I did not come up with this. Like, history peaked after the Cold War. We need to just
So you know how you get, like, those, like, in this day in history on your birthday, like, little plaque things?
Right.
Mine are awful. Like there's like this plaques that's just like terrible things that happened that day. I was like, who would put this on like a baby? Like, it's awful.
Oh, that's so sad. Now I need to go look at what happened on my birthday because I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sure there's better things that happened on my birthday, but like, there's some just sad ones. I was like, what? So yeah, it was a little sad.
That's tragic. I think one of my friends, her birthday it's Hitler's birthday, and then a couple other weird things. Hitler's birthday. The marathon bombing was that day. I want to say it's April 20th. Is that day?
I don't remember.
And then Abraham Lincoln was assassinated on that day as well. And then one other really. Yeah, she is. I think it's April 20th. That's got to be the worst birthday out there.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody.
Or
with that
maybe
birthday.
Christmas, because Jesus stole your thunder, so can't really live up to that. No. All right, guys, this is Crazy by Newsboys. All right, guys, welcome back into the 90.9 The Light Studios Get Up and Go show. So, Garrett, it is time for Would You Rather.
Yes, it is.
This is one of my favorite segments besides the game segment, which will be How Well Do You Know Your Co-Host?
Yes, I'm so looking forward to that as well.
Will be interesting. We'll see how much we hate each other after that. So, would you rather live in a country where it's always less than 10 degrees or more than 100 degrees?
Oh, that's so extreme.
It is.
Okay, over 100, I would just you can't go outside. I mean, I guess you can't go the other way.
That's basically Arizona. Arizona versus Montreal, Canada.
Yeah. Okay. Let me hear your answer, and then I'll decide.
Definitely less than 10 degrees. I love cold weather.
Okay. I don't love cold weather, but I hate really, really hot weather. That's my less than. I guess less than 10 degrees. Because I mean, you could always put layers on. I guess you know if you need to. I mean, even though you look like this gigantic like
Eskimo
person. Yeah. Exactly. But. Yeah, definitely less than 10 degrees.
Definitely.
Neither are ideal.
Would you rather have a reoccurring nightmare for a week or have to stay silent for a whole week?
Oh, reoccurring nightmare.
Yeah. I couldn't go without talking for more than 11 minutes.
I really want to try that someday. Just take like a vow of silence for one day, and then by the end of the day, just like
give everyone
burst.
the silent treatment.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, everyone who comes to the window, I just give them the silent treatment because I don't know what they're saying, so... but yeah, so what was the question?
It was reoccurring nightmare for a week or stay silent.
Reoccurring nightmare.
I used to have reoccurring nightmares when I was little anyways.
Of like bad dreams or like
like bad dreams. I had the same dream of getting attacked by bees all the time. And there was one more that was awful and terrible. Also, every time I'm looking forward to a movie for like the week leading up to the movie, I just dream about like what the movie will be. Like, I have a dream that I went to see the movie.
Really?
And, like...
Has any of the predictions been right?
Yes!
What?
So, like, sometimes I get, like, the plot right, so...
Interesting.
Like, a little bit. Not, like, obviously...
Let's hear.
Exactly.
Like what?
Like, Captain Marvel, I saw last week.
Yeah.
With my brother, and, like, I had a dream about it the night before I went, and, like, I got part of it right.
Dang.
Like,
I haven't seen Captain Marvel,
the beginning, like, little battle was, like, almost accurate.
So...
It was
I mean, I'm just saying because I literally haven't seen the movie, so I'm just like going on a whim.
It was okay. It was better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, that's good.
Just because of the timing, like the character I knew a little bit, but the timing was like you're throwing a new character in there right before you're about to like conclude all the old characters.
Right.
So I was like, I don't know how well that's gonna work, but I think it worked okay. It was okay. It was entertaining at least. There's definitely worse movies in the universe that are really, really bad. But yeah, reoccurring nightmare. I haven't had the bee nightmare in a while, so I'll probably have it tonight. Because
wait, you mean like recently reoccurring or like when you were a kid? Reoccurring?
When I was a kid.
Okay.
I'd have that dream like every other night. It was always bees.
That's terrifying. Have you ever been stung by a bee?
Yes, 3 times. Well, one was a wasp.
What,
because I shook a fence and there was a wasp nest at the bottom and it stung me. Then I've stepped on 2 bees.
Ow.
One was at soccer and then another was at church.
Are you like allergic to bees?
I'm not.
Me neither. Yeah.
No.
I have been stung in the face. That is like the one time I've been stung. It sucked.
Oh, that's painful.
Yeah, I was getting in the car. Like the worst part was like my siblings were just like playing like just kind of how siblings do. They weren't letting me in the car when I was younger, and so a bee just came up and like there was like a bee going around me, and I was like banging on the windows. It just stung my face, and then they just opened the door like right after it stung me, and I was like,
of course. Do you have sweat bees in Connecticut?
Excuse me, what?
Sweat bees?
Sweat bees?
I'm gonna take that as a no because you
we have sweat bees.
Gave me a look. Sweat bees. They're really, really tiny bees. They're basically mosquitoes with like black and yellow stripes.
Oh, wait, maybe we do. Do they actually sting?
It's basically just like a fire ant. It stings and it hurts and itches for a little bit, but I don't think you have to take the stinger out.
I don't know. Maybe
it's like
we
a mild bee.
If it's what I'm
obnoxious.
thinking of, yeah. Do you guys have... Yeah, I would assume you guys have like mayflies and stuff, right?
Mayflies?
Mayflies, yeah.
We have flies. I've never heard of a mayfly.
Happen in spring and like spring and summer. They will attack your vehicle.
Oh,
like these like thousands of like little they're like these little things,
like
and
gnats?
they'll just like they're not gnats though. They like pelt your vehicle. Like it's really weird. I'll have to show you a video. It's really strange. There's a lot of them,
really
and they just are very aggressive. And they're terrifying, and they go on like swarms. It's so weird.
It sounds like you guys have a plague problem.
No, it's not a plague, and that's God is the 11th plague.
11th plague of Connecticut.
Yeah.
What did Connecticut do? All right. Would you rather live in a video game world or a movie world?
Depends on what game and movie.
That's true. I guess like all video games, any video game, like Wreck-It Ralph.
So Wreck-It Ralph, you could
basically Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh my God.
Or Jumanji. That's kind of the comparison. Because Jumanji was like, oh no, that was a video game.
No, it was a board game at first, but then it was a video game in the other one. But then, what do you think?
I really want to go with video game because I really want to play Mario Kart.
Yeah, in
that
real
would
life,
be so fun. But then again, movies, like I'd want to be in a musical. Like it'd just be so fun.
Yeah, that would be that because you can just like start singing whenever, and it would just
Exactly.
become its own song.
Exactly, and all the Disney
And I would be
songs
good
I
at
already
singing
know.
somehow. And like
you sing the "Friend Like Me" from Aladdin,
Yeah.
and you can belt out the
Baklava.
baklava line again.
Speaking of, have you seen the newer trailer for Aladdin?
Yes.
What do you think?
It
I need to hear your
looks
thoughts.
so good. Okay,
It does look good.
The Oscar spot that came out during the Oscars, I was like, "This is gonna be horrible."
Yeah.
like, I'd lost all hope, and I was like, "Oh man,
Will Smith
they're
looks like
gonna
he's gonna
mess
do-
up Aladdin." But no, the new trailer looks so good.
Yeah.
The genie looks good. Will Smith's funny.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna do a good job.
I can't imagine anybody else doing the genie though, other than him.
right.
Other than
I
Will
think
Smith.
Will Smith is the best choice.
Yeah, I think so too. That's like his plaque that he's gonna. I was the genie. He's gonna put in his.
He's not going to be Robin Williams. Robin Williams. No one can though. I
No.
mean, he did such a stellar job with that.
I mean, he was the genie. It wasn't
He
like he
was.
was trying to be the genie.
Right.
He has to, as long as Will Smith puts his own little spin on it and doesn't try to like emulate what Robin Williams did.
Right.
I think he can do really well. But I don't think anybody can really emulate what Robin Williams did. So.
And it showed us the Aladdin's personality. His like
Yeah.
at the beginning when he
Yeah.
was just kind of a street rat, and you got those like smirks and stuff like that you didn't get in the trailers before, because he showed no facial expression, and I was like, that's
Yeah.
not Aladdin.
Yeah.
Aladdin is this little street rat who runs around and makes fun of people and smirks, and
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of a punk at the beginning, and we didn't see any of that until this trailer, and I was like, okay, good, they're getting his
Yeah.
portrayal right. Which I was, and the characters, the
We
casting.
didn't see much of Jasmine. Like of her, like what she's like, other than when we see her in the trailer, which
Right.
is the All New World and the
Yes.
and the princess, the part where he becomes a prince.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about. So
the rug
yeah,
song.
she can sing
Yeah.
though.
She can. The singing was really good.
Yeah.
That they showcased. I'm excited.
Me too. Looking forward to it.
Definitely. Would you rather be forced to wear ponchos 24/7 or ski masks 24/7?
Ski mask. I feel like everyone would think you're trying to rob somewhere.
Ponchos are cool. I like ponchos.
Yeah, ponchos that could become a fad. You
Just
know?
be like Curious George, get like a bright yellow poncho and just walk around.
I don't think that's Curious George. I think that's the man in the yellow hat in Curious George. Right? Am I thinking of the right thing?
Maybe I don't know.
Wait, Curious
someone in
Curious
George wears a yellow jacket.
Yeah. I thought you meant Curious George himself, and I was like, I think you got something a little
okay.
mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need to rewatch Curious George then.
Yes.
But someone had a yellow
Yeah.
jacket. in there.
It's the. I think his name is the man with the yellow hat.
The
I
man
think
with
that's
the yellow
actually
hat.
his name.
Interesting.
I promise you, I'm not. Anyways,
DW and then this. Wow.
but yes, probably ponchos, because I feel like no one's thinking you're
Yeah.
robbing anything with a poncho, but you wear ski masks.
Definitely.
So, what about you?
Oh, ponchos.
Oh yeah, okay.
Easy.
Easy.
Would you rather never stop shivering or have your foot permanently fall asleep? I gotta go with shivering. You look like such an idiot when your foot's asleep because you're like banging it against the floor.
But I mean, there's no use in banging it on the floor because it's never gonna wake up.
That's true.
So I mean, like, but it's such an uncomfortable feeling.
It is.
Because when I shiver, do you chatter your teeth when you
Yes.
shiver? I'm a teeth
Yes.
chatterer, and I'm like, if people are like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, it's not even that cold out, and I'll just be like, it's terrible. So,
I'd still have to go with shivering. I hate the feeling of my foot falling asleep.
just constantly shivering though.
I'd be okay with
How would you
I'd
talk?
rather have that.
How'd you talk? You'd just be like,
I guess remove all your teeth at that point, right?
but then
These
how do
are
you
just
eat
both
things?
terrible
Yeah.
options.
I can't choose
This
one.
one's terrible. Would you rather eat a container of Flintstone vitamins or drink a bottle of Pepto-Bismol?
I wouldn't recommend either. But probably the Flintstones.
Yeah, gummies are good. Like the
Yeah, I
vitamin
mean, like-
gummies, they're so good.
But like at the same time,
It's basically fruit snacks.
Yeah.
Just with a lot more vitamins.
true. I mean, I don't think you should eat any of all those, you know. But yeah,
I don't remember what Pepto-Bismol tastes like either.
Me
I know
neither.
it's pink.
it's weird. I don't know. Like,
it's probably not very much sugar like other medicines.
I hate it. I hate Pepto-Bismol. It just it has a really weird consistency.
Yeah.
That's just my thoughts on it.
Flintstone vitamins, definitely. Would you rather use Internet Explorer or Samsung headphones only? Or Samsung phones, not headphones.
I was like, headphones?
No, that's way too
I was
specific.
so confused.
Phones.
I was like, what's wrong with Samsung headphones?
No,
I was like, I don't even have
phones. I feel like Internet Explorer is the Nickelback of browsers.
Of browsers,
like,
for
just
sure.
Hated, universally
I would be
hated.
so lost if I ever had to switch to Android. Just like,
yeah, I
don't know what to
how
do.
It works
Because it's so specific. Like iPhones, it's like whatever generation you're on, it just kind of like goes over. But like, I feel like Androids are just all different.
all over the place, and the camera quality is worse than my Vision without contacts or
Without
glasses,
contacts.
which is pretty bad.
It's like Inception.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Inception.
Yeah. 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 Definitely. I'd actually go with the phone because I can't. Internet Explorer, like you said, is just a Nickelback. So I don't think I'd be able to do it.
It is pretty terrible.
Yeah.
It is pretty bad. I'd probably still go with Internet Explorer. I like the iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
I like the setup of it. Would you rather have to enter rooms by announcing your name or always have to do cartwheels on the way out?
Can I do both? Because that would be awesome.
I'm one for dramatic entrances.
Yeah.
I love arriving up, like showing up to things 1 or 2 minutes late. I'll sit in my car to show up 2 minutes late
Really?
just to make a dramatic entrance.
So is that like sometimes when you come in on the... No, I'm kidding. I'm the one who comes late. So that's interesting. How would you announce your name? Like, let me hear your best announce of Amy.
Amy? That's it.
I mean, do you just have to say your name, or
Yeah,
you have to say,
you just have to say
Amy
your name.
is here? Like,
You just have to say your name. It's like in Cinderella when all the girls are walking up and he has to like read the title of their name like that,
But
just
yourself?
really loudly. But you have to do it yourself.
I'd say both. I don't mind either. I got to start doing that.
I'm gonna start doing cartwheels on the way out of rooms now. That's kind of fun. I actually hated gymnastics when I was little
No kidding.
because I wasn't able to do a cartwheel right,
Really?
and they held me back from practice every time to teach me how to do a cartwheel.
Aw.
And I
Did you
didn't
ever
like
make it?
that. No, I quit after a year.
No, I mean, did you ever get the cartwheel down?
Probably not.
Really?
Like, I can do a cartwheel, but apparently it wasn't good enough. And I was
Oh,
like,
man.
this is the best I can do. And if I'm not going to pass
I love doing
5-year-old
cartwheels.
level of gymnastics, there's no point.
Well, I mean, you were a 5-year-old at the time.
Right.
Wait, were you a 5-year-old at the time?
5 or 6 when I did it.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Maybe
but, I mean, as long as you
7,
weren't like.
probably 5 or 6.
Yeah, I mean, like that's fine. I did gymnastics for a little bit when I was younger, and then like there were a lot of people better than me, and I was like, nah, not about this competition.
I moved on to other sports really fast. All right, last one. Would you rather have your life narrated by Phil Swift or Morgan Freeman?
No.
Choose wisely.
Oh man, Morgan Freeman would be cool. Phil Swift would just be funny.
I'd have to go with Phil Swift. Your life would basically be like a TV
Infomercial.
advertisement, an infomercial.
I'd go with Morgan Freeman. Yeah.
Morgan Freeman, it'd just be so dramatic. I feel like most of my life is just a comedy, and it's not dramatic enough for Morgan Freeman.
There you go. Whatever works.
All right, guys. This is Alive by the City Harmonic. All right, guys. Welcome back into the Get Up and Go show. We just made the most fantastic. I think I really scared Garrett over there. You were telling me something, and I'm going to be honest. I don't remember what you were saying.
I don't remember what I was saying.
Started freaking out, and the Toy Story 4 trailer just came out.
Yes, like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, like just came out. We were freaking out watching it.
Yeah.
It looks very good.
It looks really good, but Amy had some speculation. She said this one guy who is not Andy, and
Right.
but he's in Andy's room.
In
I did do
Andy's
some
room,
research.
wearing Andy's hat, but looks different than Andy. Like
Yeah, maybe they just like
significantly.
remastered Andy's facial structure or something.
Maybe.
But I mean, Andy's like in college now, so that doesn't make sense.
Right. Got it. Need to do some more digging. Also, Bo Peep looks so different.
Yeah,
Like the toy, just it's not even
because sometimes
better
she's wearing
animation.
pink too, and other times
Yeah.
she's wearing like that cape with the blue.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm really excited for it.
I'm so excited. June 21st.
I'm glad that they
Toy
didn't do
Story
it like
4.
Finding Dory did and announce it like 2 years before. I was like, great, now I have to anticipate this for 2 years.
I wasn't a big fan of Finding Dory.
Really?
I loved Nemo, and there wasn't enough Nemo. And Dory to me just got annoying after the first 30 minutes of the movie. I liked the plot. I just think Dory being the center, she's a better side character.
Oh, absolutely.
I just don't think she's a main character type. But the plot was really, really good. I liked the end.
I did.
With the car that was, and the octopus guy. The octopus guy was cool.
Very cool.
He was a good character.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to play, instead of Jeopardy, because we don't have enough people, we're going to play How Well Do You Know Your Co-Host?
I've been looking forward to this.
My brother and Paul, who was on the show millennium ago when we did the last week of shows, they did this, and apparently they didn't speak for a couple days after.
Oh, man.
But Paul,
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Okay, so there's random questions in this box.
Okay.
No one knows what's in this.
Except you.
Yes. So
oh my gosh,
there's a box.
I could have
Good catch.
missed that. Thank you.
So you're gonna pull the questions out of that box.
Okay.
And you're gonna
one question?
Yes, at a time. And you're gonna read them. And then you're gonna try to answer like
what it is about you?
What it is about me first, and then I'll answer about you.
Oh gosh.
So read the questions and then give your best guess.
What is their full name? Do I have to do middle name too?
Yes, you have to do middle name.
How am I supposed to know that? Okay, Amy Garcia, but Amy, give me an initial. Can I have an initial?
No, you've asked me this like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, the last show we did.
Oh
you
yes,
asked
you know,
me
you know,
this.
Amy Rose Garcia.
Good job.
Oh my gosh,
You got it. All
okay,
right.
let's see it.
Garrett James Samadell.
Whoa, you know the James too. Yeah, we did talk about
it's
this.
on your email, and I email you twice a week, so that one was pretty easy for me.
Okay. Oh, this is a long one. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Cool, because I'm not, because I can't open this paper. If they were handed a microphone and thrown on a stage, what could they give a 40-minute presentation on with no preparation? The sports. The sports.
That's accurate.
I was thinking of a specific team, but then I didn't want to get it wrong, so I said sports, and I ended up saying the sports.
You should have gone for a team. That would have been funny.
Let's not. Okay, so let's hear it. What do you think?
Oh man. Okay. Yes, sports is definitely right for me. Also, probably anything Food Network. I could give a 40-minute presentation. Like any of the Iron Chefs, I could give you like a 40-minute documentary. Oh, wow. For you?
There could be probably a lot of right answers for this.
I feel like you could... ballet? Like you could probably do 40 minutes just talking about ballet. There's got to be like really techniques.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give it to you.
Videography?
That would be probably.
You could talk about.
I could talk about
minutes.
that for hours. Yeah.
Also, your dogs.
My dogs. Oh,
there
absolutely. Talk about that for hours on end. Okay, I think we both have won that one. Won that one. What is their proudest accomplishment?
I have said this on air before, once.
You have. I remember you saying my proudest accomplishment is. What is it related to? Can I have just like a tiny hint? Tiny hint. Like anything.
Oh, man.
I don't even know what my greatest accomplishment is, which is sad.
I don't know how to... it has something to do with cooking.
Something to do with cooking.
There's your
You
hint.
made...
It doesn't have to do with me. Well, kind of.
I have no idea. Wait, it doesn't have to do with you, but it's your proudest accomplishment?
Like, I'll explain.
Wait, you ate something.
No.
You made something.
No.
What else is there to do when you're cooking?
That was a really bad hint.
You observed
My proudest
cooking?
accomplishment is I taught the 10-year-old that I babysit how to cook.
Oh, dang it. I remember you saying that.
So it's about me, but not really.
Oh,
I taught her, but...
I do remember you saying that. Good luck with this one, because I'm not quite sure. Maybe you'll remind me of mine, but
Proudest accomplishment. I'm trying to think of what you talk about. Does it...
I don't know.
I mean, the only thing I could say is probably Newsies.
You know what? Okay. You know what? I am very proud of that. I will say. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, you win. Your point up. Your point up. Because I didn't even know of this. When is their birthday? Okay, we go a month or like to the day?
To the day.
July. And I mean October.
That's 2 guesses.
October. Wait. October.
My mom got my birthday wrong a couple years ago, so
October
doesn't faze me.
27th.
No.
3rd.
Nope.
Am I even in the right month?
No.
Is it August?
No.
November?
No.
September?
No.
Are you in the latter half of the year?
Yes.
December?
Yes.
Oh, because the Christmas, right?
Yes.
December 3rd.
No.
Am I close?
No.
Okay. Okay. I give up.
It's December 19th.
Wow.
But
I could have kept going.
To my mom, according to her, it's December 18th. I never let her live that down. Because
My
she got
friend's
it
is
wrong
December
one time.
17th. Okay. All right. Let's see it. What's my birthday?
October 2nd.
What? How do you know that?
Because I asked you like
What?
3 weeks ago and you
No
told me.
way.
Yeah.
I didn't remember having this. I think you might have had this with some other Garrett with October 2nd birthday.
The French Garrett.
The French laugh Garrett.
When are we getting the French Garrett in here?
No idea. But wow.
French Garrett's
You
great.
remember that like that.
I'm very, very good with numbers.
I'm bad with numbers, as you can probably
Numbers
tell.
and dates. Like, if you asked me what I did on November 3rd of last year, I could tell you.
What did you do on November 3rd of last
I went
year?
to see a movie and then went to cook out with my family.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is one of their hobbies? Amy,
I have
you
a lot of hobbies.
like to cook.
I do like to cook.
You like to watch sports.
Also,
you like
right?
to
Already got
take
two.
care of. Okay, yeah, does that count?
Yeah, those count.
Okay, because I
You
could
just
keep
gotta
going.
name
I just
one.
didn't want. I wanted to get the best ones.
The best ones.
That like.
Represent me the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Those
okay.
are probably the two biggest: cooking and sports.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't do the ballet anymore.
No, I do not do the ballet.
The ballet.
The sports, the ballet.
The sports. I guess your video stuff,
Yeah.
your camera,
Mhm.
and your dogs.
My
Is that a
dogs.
hobby?
Hang out with my dogs is my favorite hobby. How tall are they? 5'2".
That's actually right.
I know. How tall am I? Because I'm not sure of the number.
I don't think you've ever told me this.
Probably because I don't know.
I'm gonna go with 5'6".
Let's say 5'6", 5'7", somewhere in
Okay.
between there, sure. Okay.
Just a
Man,
guess.
I need to learn. I can't even answer some of these about myself. That's the sad part. I really like this game. This is super fun. What is your favorite color? Have you ever told me this? I don't think you've ever told me this.
I think I've said this on air. Maybe once.
Okay, is it in the rainbow or is it like a sub?
No. It's in the rainbow.
It's in the rainbow.
Like, it's a normal color. It's not one of those like periwinkle or like
Yeah.
magenta. It's like a color. So
Okay.
you have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, indigo. So you have 7 options.
Are you wearing this color?
No.
I can't even see the color of anything
I
because
never wear this color.
I'm colorblind. So
I never wear this color. But it's
you
my
never
favorite.
wear this color?
I just don't like how it looks on me, but it's my favorite color.
Yellow,
No.
blue,
No.
orange.
Yep.
What? Orange?
It is
I don't know
orange.
anybody whose favorite color is orange.
I love orange. I love looking at orange things. I love this one light on the mic is orange, and I look at it all the time because I love it.
That's awesome. I don't think I should get these 3 guesses.
No.
But because I'm guessing till I get it
Yeah,
right.
that's just-
I've
just a
definitely
guess.
said mine.
Oh, wow.
And I don't usually wear it, but like it's definitely a favorite color of mine.
I'm going to go with red.
It's not in the rainbow.
Oh.
Okay, but I have said it.
Man, I don't remember.
You're close
wait,
with red.
Hold on.
Close with red.
Scarlet.
No.
Burgundy.
Closer. Maybe to the purple side.
Periwinkle.
No.
Indigo.
No.
Purplish red.
Starts with an M.
Magenta.
No.
I have no
Maroon.
idea. Oh, of course. That's like the only shade of red I didn't name.
I know. That's why I was like,
Maroon. Okay, tell me then, what's the difference between maroon, cranberry, burgundy, and scarlet?
Burgundy is more of a red. Cranberry is definitely more of a red.
Okay.
And maroon definitely shifts a lot towards the purple end of things.
Okay.
No, I'm not wearing any maroon. Which is surprising.
Interesting.
What is your favorite part of the week? The morning show?
That actually might be accurate.
Got you. You got it. So you can't. If you say no, then I will be devastated.
Right.
And if you say yes, then I'll.
It's a tie between Wednesday night Awanas, just because the kids say such funny things and they're adorable.
Yeah.
It's a tie between Wednesday night Awanas and then the morning show. Because I can't put one above the other. They're on the same tier.
Okay, fair. All right, what about you?
If it's not the morning show for you, you're gone.
No,
like that's
I know.
it.
In that case, no, I'm kidding. No, it is the morning show. Like I look
good.
forward to this so much. Over break, I was just like, man. I was like Tuesday. I woke up to my alarm and I was like, because I have it set for every Tuesday, and I'm like, it's not the morning show. I was sad. One, because I had woken up super early, but also because the morning show is super fun. What is their favorite food? Ratatouille. Does that count?
It's actually not my favorite food.
I know, but
as
it was
much
a good
as
guess.
I love the movie.
Pizza.
It's not.
Wow. What kind of food? I mean, like what genre of food?
Okay.
What?
Carbs.
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 So bread. Is it a kind of bread specifically?
No.
Are we talking complex carbs? Are we talking
I mean, you basically got it.
pizza?
No.
Bread.
Yes.
Oh. Wait, so it's just bread?
Yes. This is my thing.
But what kind of bread?
Okay, when the difference, I think there's a difference between what's your favorite food and what's your favorite meal. Because if you ask me what my favorite meal was, I would say either pizza or like a sandwich, a hoagie.
Okay.
Right. But like when I think of like what's your favorite food, I think of one thing specifically.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because like within the sandwich you have a lot of different components. So when I think of food, I think of one thing. My favorite kind of bread, I really like probably ciabatta.
Same. I was gonna say ciabatta, but how do you spell ciabatta?
Ciabetti, and it stands for slippers in Italian.
Really? I didn't know that last part. Very well done.
Now I have to do what? Have you said your favorite food before?
Oh, I didn't even think mine yet. Okay, let me think. I need to decide.
There's no way I'm gonna get this.
No, it is not. Unless you somehow get it.
Oh wait, no. I know, it's Wheat Thins.
Yes, that's
You
it.
said that.
I
like,
wasn't thinking of that, but then once you said that, I was like, Wheat Thins.
I was thinking it was something. I was thinking of like a yellowish box, and I was like,
you're just getting. You're like a medium. I'm getting this yellow box forming.
Because we talked about crackers one time on the show, and you talked about Wheat Thins.
Wheat Thins. Was that like the really early on?
That was like the second show, first or second.
Yes.
Super early. Okay.
Okay. Without looking up, look down.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
What color eyes do they have? Oh no. Mine's pretty easy.
Yours are brown.
Yes.
That's easy.
Yours are hazel.
No.
Blue.
Yes.
I can't see. It's so dark in here. How do
They are blue.
I never.
It is really dark in this
I
room.
mean, what
outside
other
of the
color
Christmas
would like
lights.
my eyes be? Let's be honest. Like
Brown.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing else. Mine are so easy. But not even a hint of hazel.
No.
Not like green. Nothing.
No.
Just straight blue.
They're just blue.
Wow, I'm bad.
My dad's are hazel.
Hey, there you go. See, I was just sensing that.
There we go.
What, if anything, are they allergic to? You first.
Wow, dodging the question. I'm gonna go with nothing.
You sure?
Oh no, I'm second guessing. No, I'm confident. I'm gonna go with nothing.
Okay, you're right.
Okay, there we go.
Sorry, I just felt bad because I know I'm probably gonna get this wrong. Nothing.
Yep, I'm not allergic to anything.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
Here we go.
All right, let's get the next one out of here. What was their childhood nickname? Okay, do you have a nickname, or is this a trick question?
No, that's not a trick question.
Aim.
Yes.
Because I mean, like, how short can it get? Like,
That's what my parents call me. So
I have a couple. So if you get one of them, I'll let it slide.
Gary and Rhett.
Yeah, actually. There you go.
I don't know any
Easy.
others.
There's one dumb one. I'm not even going to bring it up.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
what is their dream job? Dang it, I know. Let's say broadcasting. Is it in broadcast media?
It is. Yep.
Can I ask you a couple questions before I answer this question?
Sure.
Do you like doing play-by-play?
I like it,
Do you
but
love
it's
it?
not my favorite.
Okay. Do you like reporting
Yes.
after?
Yes.
Do you like it a lot?
Yes.
Is that what you like to do professionally?
Yes.
Okay. That is my answer.
It's cheating. Yes, my dream job specifically would be some type of analyst or like between the glass or reporter for NHL.
Mm-hmm.
I love hockey.
Awesome. Okay, let's hear it.
It's something with videoing because that's your major.
Yes.
Videoing what specifically is another question.
Pretty much just everything. It doesn't
Everything?
even. It's literally just
Okay.
like because I like doing like actual like short film stuff, but I also like the moneymakers like commercial videography, which is a little boring, but it's okay. All right, yeah, okay, you got it. I'm so bland. I'm just every answer is just like video. I'm like, yeah. What is your favorite television show? Okay, childhood television show, or are we talking like current television show?
Current.
Okay, all right.
I don't think I've said this. I've hinted at it, but I don't think I've said it.
H2O.
H2O, like the mermaid show? Are
Was that not you?
Serious?
That wasn't you.
No.
Okay.
H2O. I forgot that show even existed.
Me too. So I mean, like, it obviously wasn't you. Okay, but it is a
No, that was
recent.
not me.
Is it a recent show?
It's been around for a while. It
been around
stopped for a little bit and then came back.
The Office,
It is not The Office.
Parks and Rec.
No.
No idea.
Iron Chef.
Oh, I have no. Oh, you said that too. Dang it!
actually mentioned
I just
that
don't
earlier.
watch the. I don't watch the like the Food Network or anything, so I just
No.
don't know anything. I'm sorry.
I'd have to go Iron Chef and then Sherlock.
Okay,
is
yeah,
second
Sherlock is
favorite.
good. Yes.
And I really like all the Gordon Ramsay stuff. I love MasterChef Junior. It's on tonight. It came back last Tuesday.
Really?
I love MasterChef Junior. He's
Have-
so good with the kids.
Have you seen Kitchen Nightmares?
Yes. Me and my brother watch that religiously.
Yeah.
Like every time he comes back.
Do you
we
happen to
just
know
watch it.
Nino?
Wait, what?
Never mind.
That was not English.
Nino.
Nino. Isn't that
He's a character. He's a character. He
person?
was a guy in one of the episodes that stuck out to me. Anyways,
gotcha. I
I'm
never
sorry.
remember their names.
Me neither,
I just
but
remember
I remember
him
Nino
yelling
for-
at people.
Anyhow, okay, let's hear it. What's my favorite television show? I've said this.
Oh wow. I feel like you have. It's not The Office.
Oh dang it. Okay, that is one of them, but this one
Yeah.
this one's a little different.
Wow. I have no idea.
It starts with it's 2 words.
2 words.
It's like bum bum bum. It's a
Green
syllable.
giant. I don't know.
That's 2 syllables. Okay, starts with s and ends. I mean, that's
Is it Sherlock Holmes?
no. Okay, it's. I'll give you one more hint, one more chance.
Okay.
It starts with. Think of like weird occurrences, but say it differently. Weird occurrences.
Oh, Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Stranger
gotcha.
Things for sure. That's a good show. You haven't seen it? Oh, wait, you said you hated
I-
that.
Stopped after like 3 episodes.
Okay.
It takes a lot for me to be able
Yeah.
to get invested into like a continuity TV show where
Mm-hmm.
there's like a plot because I can't pay attention for 36
Yeah,
hours
yeah, you
worth of
told me.
material. I can
We've
do
talked about
2-hour
this.
movies, but
What is their favorite ice cream flavor? Mint chocolate chip?
yep. You said that without hesitation. That's right.
Because I was
It
thinking,
is
because I
mint
get to read
chocolate
these ahead
chip.
of time. I think I've said mine.
Vanilla.
Yeah.
was-
Because you were talking about how I say vanilla weird. I say vanilla.
Okay, there we go. That one was easier than it probably should have
Yeah,
been.
exactly. I don't know how I guessed that for you. I mean, you've definitely told me.
Yeah.
What was one song that they have completely memorized? Mother Knows Best.
Yep. You could have gone with
Any song.
any Disney or Broadway song, and I probably would be able
Yeah.
to sing it to you.
This would be interesting. Let's hear it.
Reflection from Milan.
Yeah.
In every different language.
And every different
In
language. French.
French.
Chinese. Okay. If I can get this paper open, we'll read the next question. What is your favorite season? Okay. Because you said you like cold, but everyone loves summer, but summer is overrated.
Summer's so overrated.
So do you
That's
like
the
the
hot take
spring
of the
or do you
day.
like the fall? Is my question. Maybe you like the winter. Maybe it's the winter.
It is the winter.
It is the
I
winter.
gave that away.
Yeah. All right.
My face gave that away.
We got 4. Oh wait, hold on. Let's hear it. What is my favorite?
I have a 20% chance. You said summer was overrated, so now I have a
I did.
33% chance. I'm gonna go with spring.
No.
It's not spring.
It's not spring.
Fall.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I like fall, the beginning of fall. Summer transitioning into fall is really nice. So basically
Okay,
spring
that's fair.
with pretty colors. Because in New England, it's just like it's gorgeous. Like the leaves and everything. What is their biggest pet peeve? Wait, hold on. I need to think of my biggest pet peeve because I have a lot and I recently... Oh, okay, I have it.
Okay. You first or me?
Oh, good. I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
Biggest pet peeve.
I'm pretty sure I've said this.
I know you have.
On air,
and
too.
I just can't think. Is it some... Oh my gosh. It's so specific too, and I know it. What is it? What is it?
Really specific. It's Southern accents.
Oh, I didn't know that. I really didn't know
Do
that.
not like Southern accents. They're so
that was
obnoxious to me.
Least thing I would have expected.
Yeah, that's
you're
my
from the
biggest
South.
pet peeve.
Really?
I have a lot of friends
What
with
about, like...
Southern accents. Like, it doesn't affect how I treat people. I just don't like them.
The people?
No. I don't like the accents.
Oh, I was like,
no.
dang.
No, not the people.
Okay, what's my pet? You're probably not gonna get this, but it literally like drives me crazy.
The only thing I can think of is when you said you don't like the Dorito fingers. Do you remember that?
That's true, but this one is like
I
this
had no idea.
really grinds my gears. When people don't look where they're going in public and they're just like walking around and they like just walk into you and you're like, I'm like right here. Like you don't understand, like, and it's a big thing at Liberty. People would be like looking at like the sky or something or like every which way, and I'm like, you're walking into me, and then you have to move like onto the ground. I don't know. That literally drives me so crazy,
It's
and I'm upset talking
understandable.
about it. All right, we got our next question coming up. We only have a couple left in here, but let's see what we got. We have, what is your favorite movie? I need to think of my favorite movie, and it's probably not what you think. But your favorite movie is a Marvel movie.
Are you actually serious? You don't know this? I say this every single day.
Mulan?
I have not done a good enough job expressing
Wait.
myself.
Wait.
Obviously.
Wait. This isn't a movie, though. This is a bunch of movies. Am I right? Or am I way off?
No, like I have a specific, like I have a list
Specific?
on my notes app on my phone of my favorite movies.
Can I take a look at your notes?
No.
Okay. But is it in the Star Wars universe?
No.
What?
I've said this every show.
I'm gonna be. I know I'm gonna be like dumbfounded once
You
I realize what
be.
it is. Is it that obvious?
It's that obvious. Like every
Is
other
it an
person
animation?
that knows me will say this one movie.
Is
Yes,
it an
it's
an
animation.
animation?
Yes.
Is it a Disney animation?
Yes.
Wait, is it Mulan?
No.
What?
Mulan's my second
Oh
favorite.
my gosh, it's Ratatouille.
Thank you.
What
It
is wrong with me?
It is Ratatouille.
Wow. I
I'm
literally even
very
said that
surprised it
earlier.
took you
I
that
said
long.
Ratatouille as your favorite food. And I can't even remember. What is wrong with me?
That it came on a couple times.
But Ratatouille
break.
over Star Wars, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't have any Star
What
Wars
about-
movie in my top 10 favorite movies.
Really?
Top 20,
Interesting.
not top
20.
10.
Wow, you have a top 20 list?
Yes.
What town did they grow up in? Town?
Yeah.
Dang
town.
it. I know where you're from. Let's go. And you said it earlier
I
today,
have.
didn't you?
Well,
No, you didn't.
no. A couple shows ago I said it.
Is it one word?
Yes.
Is it a weird? It's not like a big city, is it?
I mean, you could say the big city and I'd count it just because it's so close. The big city's technically 2 words. But I'm from a smaller town within that.
No idea. I literally don't know. Wait, say it.
Tampa Bay.
Oh my
Clearwater specifically, but I would
Clearwater.
have taken Tampa
Yeah, I do
Bay.
remember that. Okay, you have no idea. There's no
You've
way.
never said this.
I might have like said it once, but there's no way you're
no
ever gonna
way.
get it.
I've never heard anything besides Connecticut.
I think because I've it related to a different topic. So Starts with a
I
C.
think you said you lived on the coast.
Yes, and
That doesn't help me. The only Connecticut
almost
cities I know
president.
are Hartford.
I guess president.
Because of the
at some
Hartford
point.
Whalers.
Think of presidents.
Presidents.
Starts with a C.
Presidents. See. Calvin Coolidge.
Yes, I live in Coolidge, Connecticut. No.
Coolidge, Connecticut.
No. Clinton.
Clinton. Okay,
Yes.
Clinton, Connecticut.
I said it because from Clinton, or Connecticut, people don't say Clinton. They say Clinton.
Clinton
There's
instead
Clinton.
of Clinton.
It's like Clinton. It's like Clinton. It does make sense.
Is it
That's just-
small?
Yeah, it defines small. It's not Lynchburg. It's definitely not Lynchburg.
It's bigger than Lynchburg or smaller?
Smaller.
Lynchburg is, I think, 30,000? 33,000?
I don't know,
Somewhere
but
around there.
it's definitely a lot tinier. I mean,
Okay.
Connecticut has a lot of smaller towns, but they all make up one big space because they could blend really well. But yeah. Oh, that would be my cue for another question.
There's more
Who
here
is
than
your
I
favorite
thought.
actor? Ooh, have you ever said this?
I have said this.
Whoa,
Yeah.
really? So someone I would know. Do you think?
Yes, you know who this is.
Was it somebody I almost guessed on? Wait, really?
Yeah, you know who this is.
But you said this, is this something you've expressed?
I've said this on the show probably the first 5 shows.
First.
So it was almost 2 months ago. It's been a
Man.
while.
Rowan Atkinson.
I have no idea who that is. So
Mr.
no.
Bean.
Mr. Bean.
kidding. I
Those
don't know.
videos are funny. It's Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know that, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite actor is Benedict
It's
Cumberbatch.
true.
Not mine. But
Okay,
I need to think who
that-
mine is.
That narrows it down a lot.
okay, I got mine. Oh wait, hold on. I need to think of his actual name.
Wow, if you don't know his actual name, how am I gonna get this?
Wait, no, it's a very obvious name. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got it. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Go ahead.
I don't even think I have a guess.
Think of shows.
Shows.
Been in TV shows as well as movies. One of my more favorite shows.
Stranger Things.
No. You said it earlier.
I did?
Not the actor, but the show.
Oh, the Sherlock Holmes.
No, you almost said
The
it
Office.
too. Yeah.
Oh, Steve Carell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Steve Carell's
okay,
awesome. He's
okay.
so funny.
I like Steve Carell.
Yeah,
that's
Steve Carell
that's
is-
acceptable. I don't think. Speaking of movies, I don't think I ever guessed your favorite movie. I never guessed it.
Probably because I don't know.
I got so upset you didn't know mine.
Yeah.
You said it was Brother Bear at one point.
Yep.
The first time you said it was Monsters Inc. and then you changed to
Okay,
Brother
see,
Bear.
I say Monsters Inc. I said Brother Bear. I've said what else have I said? A lot of things.
Yeah,
But this was a really,
Brother
really
Bear.
fun game. This is
I think-
probably my favorite game. Here
I
you go.
did better than I thought. And
Yeah, for real.
I don't think we hate each other.
No, I don't think so.
Not
This
like
is-
my brother and his
This is
co-host.
pretty good.
They got into
We
it.
managed to get some good
Definitely,
answers.
definitely. All right, guys, this is I'm Good by Tadashi. All right, guys, welcome back in for the final segment of the Get Up and Go show this morning. So there's been a lot of really good tweets since, because
So I have heard.
we didn't do any tweets the last week.
No, so
that
we
had
got
the show.
all of the good tweets.
So there's a lot of good ones, All right, so we'll start out with the worst one first, though. So the new internet trend, there's always some kind of challenge,
Yeah.
like the mannequin challenge, or what was the Drake song when people they were driving their cars
and they would go outside the
and they
cars
would get
and
out of
dance,
the
yeah.
car while the car is moving, while they were supposed to be driving it and dance.
That's so dangerous.
Which so stupid, so stupid. Glad that one's over with. But this one now is a challenge of throwing sliced cheeses on babies' faces.
Yeah. I've seen it work with dogs too. I mean, cats rather.
I want to know why this started. Who thought, hey, I think it'd
Yeah,
be funny
throw-
if I threw
throw
a
a piece of
slice
cheese
of
on my-
American cheese at my baby's face and then record it.
Should
and now
these
it's like
people
a
have
huge
kids?
thing. No, probably
Just
not.
throwing cheese on my child.
Most of the kids, like the kids, laugh at it. Like obviously, it's just American.
My
cheese,
favorite are
but,
the people just like
what?
Oh, it's so funny. My favorite are the ones that look like not like crying mortified,
Right.
but just like this looks so
Their
confused.
eyes
They're
just
like
open.
It's like what is that?
Yeah, this is definitely one of the weirder trends.
Yes.
I've seen. This is just wow.
I agree.
Okay, the next one is more normal. So kids like to make their own comic books. So this one is my daughter wrote her first comic book, and it's called Narwars: The Tale of Narth Vader. And instead of people, it's narwhals. Like
How old is this
the
kid?
sea unicorns. This is pretty creative.
How old is this kid?
By the drawing and the handwriting, I'd probably say under 10.
Oh, that's sweet.
Somewhere between the 7 to 10 range.
Yeah.
But this is very creative. This is a good pun game. This kid has a lot of creativity. I think she's going far.
Yeah, for real.
Definitely.
It's a good start.
She should team up with the girl that I babysit likes to make comic books. And she made one. It was called like Batgirl and the Spit Monster. It was something weird like that. I think they should team up and make comic books.
They had I saw a video one time that they had that the father was like some sort of artist for something. And anyways, he would take his son's drawings of like superheroes and stuff, like who was like really young, and then like he'd draw them and like make them come to life, like just kind of like flesh out the ideas and stuff.
Oh,
And
that's
it looks
kinda
so cool. Like at the end, like and it shows you the before and after, and it was like super close, but like obviously like done by a professional artist. And you give him to his son, which I thought was
That's
really cool.
Father son duo right there.
Yeah.
This is a gentle reminder that one time in the Bible, Elijah was like, God, I'm mad. I want to die. So God said, here's some food. Why don't you have a nap?
Yeah, I've
so
seen
Elijah
this.
slept, ate, and decided things weren't so bad. Never estimate the spiritual power of a nap and a snack.
I have seen that. And it wasn't even on Twitter. I mean, like, it was a screenshot of that. So
This is pretty funny. I never thought of it this way. A nap and a snack is sometimes
Nap and a
all you
snack.
need. I think, didn't the same thing with this happen with Jonah too? He was like, I want to die, and then God gave him some shade and was like, take a nap.
And then the worms ate his tree.
Oh, that's right. They did eat the tree.
Wait, was it a tree?
It was a plant. I think it was just
Yeah,
a
it was a
plant. I don't
plant.
think there was a specific
How much?
word.
How much? Like, cloud cover can a cloud cover? How much shade can a plant give you? But whatever.
I guess we
Thanks,
don't know
God.
how big the plant was.
Yeah. Anyways,
Who
moving on.
knows? All right, next one. It was a clip of Theresa May playing pool with the Italian Prime Minister. I don't know. Theresa May. Teresa.
No
She's the
idea.
British Prime Minister, and she took on the Italian Prime Minister in a game of pool. This is the only version of politics I can tolerate.
Yeah.
Like, this is genius. If I was a monarch, I would go around and challenge other
Yeah,
monarchs
other people
to like Mario Kart,
Yeah.
ping pong. Like,
Pool.
we don't need war. We just need
Ping pong is so much fun.
table pool.
Table pool. Yes. I'm really bad at pool. I never really learned how to like actually hit the ball or hold the what do you call that thing?
The paddle. Wait, pool. Oh, the pool stick. Sorry,
I was like maybe
ping pong.
maybe Amy doesn't know pool
No,
either.
we had a pool table. It was a pool table, and then the underside of it, when you flipped it, was air hockey.
Dang, that's
It
wait,
was
hold on,
fun.
that's intense. That's pretty cool.
And we had a ping pong table. Our
Wait, didn't
basement
you say
used to
it
be
was-
a game room and a foosball table.
Yeah,
It
and then
was
you said
fun.
that y'all got rid of it.
Yeah,
so that's
it's
too
all
bad.
gone now, sadly.
I really love ping pong like so much. I'm just getting back into it. I'm
You-
like
you
getting
and
back
your
into my
friend.
group. Yeah, I was saying he came and texted me at like 11:30 and came to my door and he was like ping pong and I was like, no, Caleb, I'm not playing ping pong.
Ping pong at 11:30 at night.
It's awesome.
Wow. Ping pong's fun though.
It is really
I
fun.
loved it on the Mario Olympics game for the Wii.
Oh, I haven't played that.
It's fun. There was, I think, ping pong's in the Olympics. Maybe
I
the
think-
real
no, I think-
Olympics,
I think
but it
you're
was
right.
in the game,
Yeah.
and it was so fun. I wasn't very good at it, but it was pretty good.
Yes.
All right, the next one says, during an interview today, I poured some water into a cup and it overpoured a little bit. The interviewer asked, "Are you nervous?" And I responded with, "No, I always give 110%.
That's pretty good actually.
This is funny. My brother's been interviewing all week, and I'd sent him this, and I was like, "Hey, you should do this at the interview, and then make this comment." I would hire someone on the spot, like if they made that joke.
That's pretty that's actually really funny. That's like the only way you could really come back from that.
Exactly. There's no other way.
Mm-hmm.
No other way. I would have hired them on the spot. It's better than my last boss's mentality or strategy of hiring by the zodiac sign.
Zodiac signs.
That was the only reason I got hired, is because I was born in December and no one else was, and I was that only, and I needed to bring balance to the staff.
Balance to the staff.
Okay. I still can't get over
Speaking
that.
of zodiacs, December 19th. I will. Okay, December 19th.
Yes.
Just in case this ever happens again, I need to remember, because you were like October 2nd. Bam, just guessed it. Okay, I feel really bad. Okay, I'm locked and loaded. December 19th.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
This next tweet's a dad joke.
Oh, dad joke?
You're
Awesome.
telling me that a flea runs this market.
Nah.
I don't think I like this one either.
Nah. There's better.
There's better dad
This go
jokes
viral?
out there. Yes, it did.
What?
Like insanely viral. Very viral. I think 368,000 likes and 100,000 retweets.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, that's not deserving. Not deserving. If you could live to be 100, you should make up some fake reason why just to mess with people, like claim you ate a pine cone every single day. This is brilliant.
That's really
funny.
good.
People should say they like watch the B movie every day for like 10 years and it prolonged their life.
Okay, speaking of weird things like that, I saw like this old guy. He was like 80 something on it was some Disney people whatever YouTube video, and he had ridden this one ride in Disneyland 10,750 times.
10,000 times.
Like,
that's insane.
Can you imagine going on a ride 10,000? I mean,
no.
If you went, and he's only been going for like 20 years or so. So I mean, like, do the math. Like, how many? Okay, so 10,000, 20 years. What's that? 500 a year. Is that math even remotely close?
I have no idea.
10,000 divided into 20.
Ago, and that was my math for the day.
Okay, let's say 500. Let's say 500 times a year you have to ride that.
Oh yeah, 20.
Yeah,
that would be 20.
20 what?
50 into 10,000 is 20. Or sorry, 500 into 10,000.
Yeah. Okay,
20.
I was like,
yeah.
What? So yeah, he would have to ridden that for 500 times a year, which is like, anyways,
more than that's insane. I'm surprised that companies haven't sponsored these people and be like,
they gave him like hats. Every time he like got a milestone, they're like, here's this hat.
That's smart. They should, like, companies should pay old people to be like, hey, say that you ate this food every single day and we'll like provide for your grandchildren forever. Like, it'd be a great marketing strategy because people would do it.
Exactly.
People would go and buy that food or eat a pine cone whatever.
What's the first thing you thought of is eat a pine cone?
Eat a pine cone. Definitely. The next one is actually the Aladdin trailer that you brought up. That one went viral.
And now the next one is going to be Toy Story.
Yes.
That's coming up.
Toy Story.
We're in the making of that.
That is trending as we speak. That trailer was released on the show. So
awesome.
that was fun.
That was fun.
All right. Oh, okay. This is the last one for today.
Awesome.
I would like to be ratatouille'd. Where's the rat who's good at my job?
Wait, what? One more time?
I would like to be ratatouille'd. Where's the rat that's who's good at my job?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's funny. I like when people make the jokes about like
and that works for you
who's
because
the rat under Gordon Ramsay's hat and stuff like that.
That's good for you because you love Ratatouille as well.
Yes. There's always one Ratatouille tweet a month that trends.
Really?
And it makes me really happy. It makes me feel like they're probably more making fun of the movie, but it makes me feel like it's appreciated.
Yeah.
And that Ratatouille will never die.
Ratatouille can never die.
It never can. It's such a great movie.
Yep.
So great. All right, guys, we're going to be back with you on Thursday. We're going to fill out brackets for Disney movies and stuff like that when Rachel will be back with us. And I probably will get you guys to fill out a sports one just because it'll be funny how little you guys know.
We don't know anything.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. This is All I Am by Spencer Annis.